Networking is an essential part of our lives, whether it's talking to somebody out of another industry, looking for your significant other, whatever it might be. Networking is in all of our lives, daily, weekly, and monthly. Hey everybody, Michael Laidler, professional speaker. Now you've gotten the courage to go and do some networking, but you still feel a little awkward because it's not your norm and it doesn't really make sense in your head. In today's video, we're going to provide a few tools on how to overcome that awkwardness you may have when networking. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notifications button in order for you to receive all the future videos that we have coming up. Let's jump on into the video. Networking is an essential part of our lives, whether it's talking to somebody out of another industry, looking for your significant other, whatever it might be. Networking is in all of our lives, daily, weekly, and monthly. But sometimes we get into the process of networking, but it's still kind of nerve-wracking. We still don't want to do it. And sometimes it's because we give our own perceptions of what networking is. One of the very first thing to look at when you're thinking about networking is you. You have to rewrite what you have told yourself in the past about networking. You have to pause and reflect on some of the negative things you thought may have been part of networking. When you start looking back at that, you quickly realize that, you know what? You're the reason why you don't want to network. You're the reason why it doesn't make sense. It's okay. If that's you, look at ways you can overcome it. Start giving yourself positive outlooks on what stories can be. Start giving yourself a positive outlook on what networking is. Tell yourself this is beneficial. This is something that's going to help me out. This is going to be something that helps somebody else out. You have to rewrite that narrative if you want to at least get yourself ready and in the mindset to start networking. The next tool for networking is realize what you have to offer. Don't just think because you're going to a networking event or you're starting to network with more people that you have nothing to give. Every time you show up to a networking event, that's offering a value to somebody. Sharing your story, sharing what you have, sharing something that you've been in is important in the networking process. But when you tell yourself that, you know what, I don't want to just be taken all the time. You never know what someone else may need. You never know what you have to offer. Look at what you have to give and write down a list of things like, you know what, I'm good at reading, I'm good at writing, I'm good at math, and these are all simple, but it's all things that you offer when you go to network. You don't have to just assume that you're going to be there just taking business cards or just finding out about other people. Make sure you take that time and let them know what you have to offer too, because everybody's been through something in life. It's just a matter of how much we vocalize it. The next tool for networking and kind of overcoming that level of awkwardness is being curious. Like literally having a level of curiosity that makes you want to learn about others. Now, it's not like you're just trying to be nosy or you're just trying to memorize to find out information, but be a learner. Be your authentic nature of, you know what, I really want to learn about this other person. Look up something about them as far as maybe a post they put on LinkedIn or maybe something they tweeted and ask them about it. You say, you know what, I saw you posted about this. What's going on with this? Be curious about what they have going on. And you'd be surprised how just having that little shift of mindset will help you with some of the other areas you have, because it's always good to be interested as much as it is being interesting. I heard that a while ago. I love the phrase, but it's true, especially in a networking environment. You want to be interested in what the other people have to offer, but just make sure you're doing it from a level of curiosity. The final tool we're going to talk about is play to your strengths and reveal your awkwardness. It doesn't hurt to tell somebody, you know what, I'm not great at networking, or this really isn't my thing, but I want to be here because I want to learn about you. I want to learn about your company. And you'd be surprised how many other people are in the same boat as you when it comes to being nervous about networking. I know for myself, it took me probably 2 or 3 years to actually start to understand the benefits of networking and actually doing it, because it's tough. It's not just easy to go into a group of strangers into an industry you've never been in and just start talking to people. It's not easy. So embrace that. Understand that that might be you and let them know, hey, you know what, guys? I want to get better. I might seem a little shy and I might feel kind of awkward. I'm embracing it and I showed up. Use it to your advantage. Let them know that you're there for a reason and you don't mind getting some help for networking. Be vulnerable. It's okay. Not everybody's natural at it, but getting over that and understanding that it's something that's normal, you're not the only one that feels awkward, will help you out when it comes to thinking about that level of networking. Thank you for watching my video today on networking. Networking, as stated many times throughout the video, it's essential to what we do. It's important to our growth. And although you may feel a little awkward, you may feel a little out of place, it's okay. Use some of these tools we talked about in today's video to help overcome that, to help defeat some of that, because networking is going to really pay off for you in the long run. And just understanding that you're not alone, that there's things you can do, is perfectly fine. If you haven't had a chance, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. And if you have any comments, make sure you leave them at the bottom. Make sure you share the video, all the good stuff that comes with this kind of information. Thank you. Have a great day.